It is bright out. Downside to doing these things in the morning compared to when I used to around like 2 p.m. Pacific is there's still an entire day of things that can happen. Yesterday, after I recorded, a couple things happened. Browns selected a starting quarterback. 49ers owner was arrested in a prostitution sting, and then Target is being Target. I'm actually going to save that one for tomorrow, though, given that nothing wild happens today. But back to the NFL. So we'll start with the Browns. People are in an uproar that Deshaun Watson was chosen over Shador Sanders. Now, similar to the Vikings picking Kyler Murray over J.J. McCarthy, it is always easier to pivot to the young guy than it is to pivot to the veteran after starting the young guy. You're basically at that point saying you've given up. So that's really the number one piece. Number two, and I think this really was secondary, is the money. At this point, pretty much all the Deshaun Watson contract money has been paid out. They're going to be stuck with a pretty massive cap hit regardless because they've restructured a couple times after this year. So that, while it is a factor, the owner has already pretty much said that this was a mistake. So at this point now, they are going with what they feel like is going to get them through a couple of road games. And then in week 3, when the Panthers come, Shador is probably going to start because there's a good chance they're going to be 0-2 after playing the Jaguars and the Buccaneers. So that's 2 battles that are solved. Right now, we are looking at the Raiders as the last major one, and then the Falcons as well with Michael Penix coming back. So that's that. The 49ers, that is a weird one. We've seen this before. Robert Kraft got caught up in it. These billionaires definitely are involved in some weird stuff. You got money, you're going to do some strange things. And while I'm not inside of the adult market, the adult world. Um, Weight suppression, really? $140? You went to a trailer in Ohio for $140? I mean, my God, I know billionaires are cheap, but that takes it to new levels. I mean, I'd be suspicious if I was getting something like that for $140. But you know what? I'm not here to judge. But the curious thing is going to be what the NFL does, because the owners should be held to a higher standard than the players because they are the shield. There's 32 of them. They are the class of the NFL. And what happens as a result of this, because he was legitimately arrested. There's a mugshot. It's embarrassing. It's bad for the league. So what happens as a result of that is going to be curious because technically the commissioner works for the owners. So this is going to have to be voted on by the others. And we all know how that goes when you try to hold your own accountable. So anyway, happy Tuesday. Like, subscribe, engage. Get you in the next one.